So next we just follow the list if you have the program, and so I'll call my dear friend, Reverend Marisa Brown Ludwig. She is actually the spirit of Interfaith Council, and she is First Church Christ Ecumenical and Interfaith Task Force Conference, United Church of Christ. Statement.
Greetings to all of you. It is so powerful to see. I have been to so many of these events, sadly, and every time there is more of us gathered. It almost seems like the more they try to divide us, the more we are together. I'm so blessed to live to see this day. I bring greetings from the United Church of Christ, from Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, who are becoming one conference. The conference ministers of all three conferences, but also from the people. We happened to be gathered, all three conferences, yesterday in Wilbraham. And so we signed statements that we wanted to bring, and they are going to be, simultaneously, they are going to Islamic societies in Burlington, Mass, for the Boston gathering in Wayland, and in Framingham, and here in West Springfield tonight. And so I bring them to Board President Dastigir, Imam Wissam Abdulbaki, and to Dr. Bajwa, and to all of our siblings here in the Islamic Society of Western Mass. Today we stand with our Muslim siblings who have experienced unspeakable violence in the attacks in Christchurch, New Zealand, a place where there is gun control, and there is a much lower crime rate than we have here, on purpose picked out because it is so vulnerable, and because they have been trying to live right. Our hearts break as innocent lives were taken at prayer. Lamentation and grief surround those whose lives will never be the same. We are once again reminded that hatred and evil are with us in this life, and we cannot stand idly by and accept terror as the way things are in our time. We will not be silent. We invite your prayers, all of our prayers for those who have died, and prayers for those who have witnessed this horrible violence, and those who have responded and had to see such carnage. We invite your prayers of solidarity with our Muslim siblings who gather at mosques across the world this weekend, mourning those who were killed and feeling, perhaps, the threat to also their prayer and their way of life. Let us be resolute in exercising God's love and compassion to all of God's children, and let us be beacons of light and hope and compassion. And finally, we tell you that our tears are yours. They are with you in love and support from UCC churches, United Church of Christ, across Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. We will not stop condemning hate and working for a world that affirms all God's children. In a time when we come together like this, we will be dancing and not mourning. Amen.